Hey Magic fans, it's Paul from the Orlando Magic UK, continuing our rundown of all 30 teams of the NBA ahead of the season's 2023-24 season start. This time we are looking at our state and conference rivals, and division rivals I should say, the Miami Heat. Last season we all know what happened there. Yeah, 44-38 record, good enough to finish 8th in the East, and they won through. They won through to take the Eastern Conference title, beating Boston 4-3, winning the final game on Boston's home court. Went on to the finals and fell short, let's be honest. Met the Denver Nuggets in superb form and dropped to a 1-4 defeat. You can't consider that a failure of a season. This off-season has been dominated by the long-running saga of the Damian Lillard trade request. Lillard's stance was that he only wanted to play in Miami, and then it didn't happen. They've also missed out where, in respect of the Bradley Beal trade request, again, they'd been linked with him and he was seen as somebody who potentially wanted to be down there. It has raised questions about the Eastern Conference champions after failing to land them both. Their off-season could be viewed as a failure. The Heat have limited assets. They have limited trade flexibility, and they are very, very close to the second luxury tax apron. So they don't have a lot that they can do. It's possible they could still land somebody. Let's not say that their off season is over yet. There are still players out there. There's still time for them to go and do something. And we also all know that if something isn't right, come mid-season, this is a team that will go out and address it in a dramatic fashion. Remaining on the team is leader and talisman Jimmy Butler, along with the star centre Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, Kyle Lowry, Caleb Martin, Josh Richardson and Kevin Love. I am going to have a little asterisk at the side of some of those guys as at this moment. We'll see what happens, whether we do see Miami active in this last part before the season starts. They've made a couple of additions, drafted Jamie Jaquez and free agent, nice pickup in Thomas Bryant. The Heat do appear to have got weaker with the subtractions of Gabe Vincent and Max Strus. Honestly, their contribution soared last season, and as a result, so did their market value. And Miami were in that position where you can't pay everybody. So these were the two guys that took their opportunity to get paid. Well, all fair play to them. So now they have to potentially find somebody to replace them, along with the other guys that have moved on. They Victor Oladipo, Cody Zeller, Omer Yurtseven, Dwayne Dedmon have also moved on. It's going to be an interesting one for the Miami Heat. Still have quality to start. At this moment, you would suggest it's going to be Tyler Hero, Josh Richardson, Jimmy Butler, Kevin Love and Bam Adebayo. But it's going to be interesting because have they done enough to maintain that position of a powerhouse in the East? As a Magic fan, well, you know what I'm going to say. We hope not. But hey, if you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up and go Magic.